Joystick. Nope.
No, I didn't like
Too
that.
high,
I didn't
too
like
high. Yeah, I don't like it either. Welcome to the Joystick Show, episode 266, with my normal voice. Woo!
Whoa, normal.
Everybody's here.
Yeah, the normal crew.
Let's go.
Fantastic.
Speaking of normal,
It's nice to have everybody back. We totally weren't all together yesterday at a Friendsgiving event, but still, we continue it. This is the Friendsgiving 2 Electric Boogaloo, the sequel. Nice. Here's the trivia question of the day. What was the movie series that started the Electric Boogaloo trend?
It's a great question.
Electric Company.
You're never going to get it. You're never going to get it.
No, okay, tell us.
It's like a 1980s, maybe early 90s, but I'm pretty sure 80s dancing movie called Breakin'.
Okay.
So shout outs to Breakin' 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo, yes. And shout outs to the Joystick Show.
Yeah,
this is where we do some stuff. You know, we talk about some things.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about.
We share some interests, which is what we're going to be primarily doing today. As you can see, some of you faithful watchers probably get on the show. You guys see the little screen, and you're like,
"Oh shit,
they're gonna do something with visuals."
We got something coming up. We got something coming up.
I pull out a hammer and break your fucking expectations too. No, we are gonna do something with that, and it's gonna be pretty cool. But before we do that, feel free to like this episode. Feel free to subscribe to Team Joystick. It makes us feel great, and yeah. So as you can see by our little sign over here, we're gonna be some gamers today. And we're going to be talking about games, a lot of games.
Yeah.
But mainly, we're going to be talking about the Game of the Year awards. I think they happen like December 11th or something like that. Yeah. But the nominations are live. And we are going to give our nominations as a team today, right now. Looking forward to it. All right. So somebody on that side of the table take over for 30 seconds while I change the visuals here and nobody sees it on that TV.
Dylan, you got a game you've been playing lately, or
that's not what I asked. We're talking about the fucking game award.
I was gonna segue it.
All right,
yeah.
Hold on, but I haven't cut the screen.
Okay. I haven't been playing anything. However, now as an adult, I feel like I can take these games and make them I can be a you know. I'm Joe on MasterChef. I'm a strict, I'm very, hard as nails, to the point. I'm gonna be ruthless with these games. All right, no, I like. It's not. I'm not picking the best one. I'm picking one that isn't shit. That's the way I'm looking at it. I'm Simon Cowell.
Well, we have them up now. We're starting backwards because technically the first nomination was Best Game of the Year. So we're starting with Best Esports Team, and I can tell you right off the bat, none of us follow any of these esports. Right? Yeah. We got League of Legends, Valorant. What is this? Dota.
Mobile.
I gotta look this way. Mobile Legends and Counter-Strike.
What the fuck is Mobile Legends Bang Bang? I don't even know what that is.
I have no idea.
At least I've heard of these other games.
Right.
Like I know about Valorant. I know about.
My vote is for Counter-Strike too, just because that game is like never gonna die.
My vote would go to NRG because I like their other esports teams like Rocket League.
That's why I was gonna give it to Team Liquid.
Okay.
I was gonna say. I think Gen G is Faker on that team. He won again. He's like 30. He's like 40.
Somebody just pick one because this shouldn't be the one we have a conversation.
NRG because I kind of like the play on words. Is it supposed to be energy?
Yes.
Energy. Next
cool.
Category.
Is it still Shaq's team?
Oops. Previous. I don't think he still owns it anymore. All right, best esports athlete. Do we know any of these people? Oh, I know freaking Mena RD.
Yeah, Mena RD.
Let's go. The homie from DR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we go with the fighting game here.
Yeah, I like that guy. He deserves it.
Let's go.
He deserves it. Fighting games be hard.
Word.
Best esports game.
Again,
I don't really like
tons
any
of
these
competition,
games.
right?
This shouldn't expose me as a non-gamer. I play tons of games. I just don't play these. Okay.
Right.
I would say Valorant.
Yeah, I'd probably give it a Valorant out of these personally.
I'd give it a Valorant.
It's the only one I've ever had downloaded and played for a short amount of time with Jerry.
It's like Search and Destroy for those who'd never played Valorant. It's like Search and Destroy, and it's
Counter-Strike with powers.
What do they call them? Tactical shooters?
Yeah.
Content Creator of the Year.
Now look,
this is easy. I'm just gonna say
Sakurai Miku, right, guys?
This is really easy.
It is.
And it's definitely the
Burn Peanut, dude.
Peanut.
This guy's making waves, man. I love this guy. He's great.
He's funny.
You ever seen this guy, Joey?
No, but I have a feeling I would
love Burn Peanut, dude.
You of all people.
I mean, I like Moist Critical deserves it the most.
Moist Critical,
but we're giving it the Burn Peanut.
Most anticipated game. Now look, I feel like
Hey, again, easy vote. I know Bobby
Right.
might have some,
I'm fine giving it to GTA, but like it got the award last year because this game has been anticipated.
Wait,
for,
it got it last year?
Yeah,
It got it last year.
That's why I
don't
don't
want
want
to give it
to it again. Personally, I'm looking forward to Wolverine. I'm also looking forward to 007 First Light.
My vote is for 007 First Light because
007.
honestly, I am excited for Grand Theft Auto, but after the fucking shit they pulled, and then not only that, just like a day or two later, they're like, check out this new thing on GTA Online, guys. And I'm like, fuck you. No, fuck you. You can't just delay a game and then act like nothing happened and try to spend money on GTA 5.
So we want to give it to First Light.
First Light.
Yes.
All right,
I am going to
Close
play
second
that
Wolverine.
game.
Let the record. Yeah, I also want to play Wolverine. It looks pretty promising. Shout out to Insomniac. All right, what else we got? Best adaptation. Have I
Best
seen any of these?
adaptation.
I have seen none of these. You've probably seen season 2 of Last of Us.
I
None
don't
of
watch
these.
The Last of Us.
Ooh.
I
heard Until
guys,
Dawn is not faithful
guys,
to the game at all.
Guys. Chicken jockey. Like
I would vote for Minecraft movie purely for like the impact it
it's
had.
the only one
Yeah.
I've seen. It's the only one I've seen.
I would give it to Minecraft.
You've seen it?
I've seen them. I watched it on one of the flights.
Was it good? By good, I mean entertaining.
If I had a 7-year-old child, me and this 7-year-old child would love this movie.
Okay.
But I was on a plane alone. Not alone, but like on a plane, nothing to do.
I'm imagining Dylan, like everyone has their headphones, it's quiet, and then you just hear chicken jockey in the back. Back to silence.
I throw my fucking Sprite with ice.
This is an interesting one, fellas.
Ooh, what is
Best
it?
multiplayer.
Ooh.
Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction.
I love
I
Split
vote
Fiction,
Battlefield.
but it's not Split Fiction.
Yeah, I love
Because when I
Split
think of
Fiction, too.
multiplayer, I don't think of a
couch
one.
co-op.
Yeah, that's
or
a
like-
couch co-op.
I mean, it's online, but you get the point.
Yeah.
Personally, I would probably have to give it to Battlefield 6 for my own experience. I didn't get a chance to play Arc Raiders, even though it doesn't really look like my
Right.
cup of tea.
I'm probably gonna buy Arc Raiders soon just because it looks fun. But let's not sleep on Peak.
I don't want to
guys.
sleep on Peak. Peak was a big thing
Peak
this
was
year.
big in the summer. In the summertime,
I never got a
everyone was
chance to
playing
play
Peak.
it, but it looked fun.
Tatiana played it.
Had a lot of funny moments, but I think I gotta stay true. I'd give it to Battlefield 6.
I'd give it to.
Battlefield.
Yeah, solid.
All right, so it doesn't
my
matter. what
vote was
is.
Battlefield or Split Fiction.
My vote was either Peak or Arc.
All right, best sports racing game.
I give it to Sonic Racings because it's kind of wild how fast they're moving when it comes to the IPs. And that's kind of getting attention to anyone that doesn't like sports or racing games.
Here's my take here. If I were to pick between Mario Kart World and Sonic Racers Racing Cross Worlds, keep in mind I've played none of these games. I personally would also give the edge to Sonic, just because I know, like, I wouldn't say Mario Kart underperformed, but I think people were expecting more.
I think it underperformed.
And everything I've actually heard and seen from the Sonic Racing game seems to be fun and interesting enough. That being said, my vote is going to Rematch, purely based off of, like, you know, similarly to Peak, it had like its moment this year, and out of all of these games, it was the only one I came close to actually buying and playing. But again, my take on that game was I felt that it should have been a free to play game and not a pay to play game. But
Sonic Racing definitely, they took advantage of the Mario Kart like slump.
yeah, for sure.
They did.
And like Joey said, like they got everybody in that fucking game.
Right.
They got
SpongeBob just got added. I was like, what the
they
hell?
put in Pac-Man, Mega Man, and Proto Man, Minecraft. You could play as Steve. So mad shit. And they actually have like a season pass, so there's still like 6 more slots. So there's gonna be 6 more characters added in. So shout outs.
Who's going to be the next character, bro?
Are we giving it to Rematch or Sonic Racing?
My vote is Sonic.
My vote is Sonic.
I'll go with Sonic.
I kind of want to play Rematch, but
I kind of want to play Sonic.
Yeah, I mean the thing is I want to be like, oh, it's the sports category, but 3 out of the 5 games are racing games, so I can't really
That's a good
hold
point.
that. I can't be like, oh, well, I'm a purist or whatever. So yeah, do Sonic.
Yeah.
Way to go, buddy. You won one this time.
We're getting none of these right, by the way. We're voting what we like, and they're not gonna win. Maybe for the best game, maybe we'll get it, but like these, we're not winning.
Best sim strategy. Take it away, Dylan.
I have not played any of these games.
My cousin really likes Jurassic World Evolution 3.
I've seen clips from this.
I haven't heard any of these games.
I think we give it the Civ, because Civ is like the strategy game in my head.
Yeah.
I don't know what this one is, but it looks cool.
It looks cool. I mean, that sounds like it's right up my alley.
right. Little
That 2
museum
point, you
simulator.
like run a museum? That's right up my fucking alley.
I'm surprised Water Park Simulator isn't here. That was
Yeah,
another
word.
big game.
That was
this
a
year
really
that people
big game.
were blowing up on. I guess because it was an indie,
made
but
it popular.
uh,
I'd give it a Civ just because it's the, like Dylan said, it's the.
I've never heard of Tempest. I've never heard of the Altars.
I don't play any of these games, but yeah, like Dylan said, Civ is
Who's
kind of
Sid
like
Meier?
he's the guy who created Civilization. Don't ask me anything else about
Created
it.
all of civilization.
Yeah, he did.
He
That's
invented
wild.
fire.
All right, best family, mine. Donkey Kong Bonanza Lego Party. I kind of want to give
It's not split fiction for family.
I kind of want to give it to Lego Party for the same reason of how, like, you know, Mario Kart kind of slumped and Sonic took over. It's like
Yeah.
Mario parties have been getting kind of stale, so Lego jumped in the game.
Oh, I didn't see Lego Party. I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
Lego Void. I would give it to Lego Party.
Also, as a soft, like, you know, spoiler, we are planning to shoot our Christmas annual Mario Party video in Lego Party, so we're actually going to be switching it
Wait a
over.
minute.
Wait a minute.
Lego Voyagers. That's that game that we saw that one time.
It's literally split fiction with Legos.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we
That's
have to
what
play
it is.
that, by the way. So.
I would give it to Lego Party or Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza is a strong pick. I've heard nothing but great things about
Yeah.
I
this
heard great
game.
things about that game.
I have various adult friends who bought the Switch 2 and were telling me that they loved playing Donkey Kong Bonanza.
It's probably
but-
also because that's the only Switch 2 game to buy right now.
Right.
It's also probably- if I had to give it to one, I'd give it to one of these two, and I'd probably give it to Lego.
Lego
Lego
Party.
Party,
Yeah.
the underdog. Let's go.
It is the best family game after all.
It's not best family.
Best family.
Best
That's the
family.
best
Sorry.
family.
Best fighting, Jerry, take it
Best
away.
fighting.
It's gotta be 2KKO,
Why
right?
is Marvel?
All of
No,
these other
Marvel
games are
Capcom
just-
Fighting Collection 2.
2XKO? I think it's 2XKO.
It's 2XKO. It's
I
like the
haven't played
only
it.
really new
Fine.
game here.
Yeah.
I mean,
The other one's
that's the one thing I don't like
collection.
about fighting games. I know this is like a big tangent, but I low-key hate fighting games because there's no like game. You know, it's literally
Yeah, it's the
just
same
fighting.
shit.
And then when there's a new game that comes out, it's like a collection of the old games or like newer levels with the
You're
old
right about
characters.
that.
And I'm like, there's nothing. I'm gonna play career mode, and then career modes you just fight everyone.
Also, like, I don't have experience in any of these games again, but in 2XKO's case, like, I follow a lot of people from the Melee community that kind of follow this game, and through that, they'll post a lot of pinned tweets from, like, Riot about what the
Right.
game is going through, and it seems like the community is loving this game. They're eating it up. They're also like giving a lot of stuff in the game early on. Like, there's a lot more characters that they previously said were going to be available at launch. So, like, I would give it to 2XKO. Plus, it's like the only really new game here, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
That makes sense.
Like, we have two collections, and then, you know, Fatal Fury
Yeah.
and Virtua Fighter. I don't know.
I purchased the Capcom Fighting Collection too, so purely on nostalgia. There was a pizza shop in Liberty Ave that I used to play that had that, and I loved playing that. Slice of pizza and Capcom, that was awesome.
Best
Word.
RPG.
Yo, it goes
It's gotta be Clear
to.
Obscure, right?
I don't know what that is.
That's what's going to win.
That's probably what's gonna win Game
It's
of
probably
the
going to
Year.
win Game of the Year, yeah.
I've never heard of that game.
It's like a kind of indie game. It's on the best indie.
So yeah,
list.
that's the crazy thing.
It's made by like veteran devs that like left big companies and they made their own game, and it's supposed to be like really
and you're
good.
gonna see it soon. They have like actual actors who voice the characters, and one of them is Charlie Cox. So
Wow.
yeah,
My vote was gonna go to Outer Worlds too, because it's the people that left. Whatchamacallit, the ones that make Bethesda to make their own game.
Oh wow.
I don't
first
mind
one was
it
good,
because, like I said, it's probably gonna get Game of the Year, but
Okay, give it to Claire.
I gotta give it to Claire.
Kingdom Come Deliverance looks like a very like Republican game. I don't know how to
I haven't seen
explain it.
anything from it, but it also got nominated for Game of the Year.
Action adventure.
Guys, it's Ghost of Yote,
Look,
right?
I got a hot take here.
Yeah.
So like, I think even though it's not really action, Death Stranding 2 is probably gonna win here. However, I think we give it the Split Fiction or Silk Song because we've been downplay, like, not giving it the Split Fiction this whole time.
I have a take on Split Fiction though.
I like. It
I
takes two better.
Of course, yeah.
And the thing is like, from a gameplay perspective, I think I like them equally, but It Takes Two story is just that much more
Yeah.
like unique.
Good.
Whereas this one felt a little bit more like we need a situation to put these characters in for this game to make sense, if that makes sense.
They wrote it after.
But that being said, like, for me personally, top 10 game of the year. I loved Split Fiction.
I think it's good.
But I think the vote would most, in this case, I think it's between these three.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those.
And I could even say I'm playing Ghost of Yotei now, and I love it, but I don't think it's worthy of beating these two. And keep in mind, I haven't.
Indiana Jones.
Everybody's talking about this shit. People say it's
very.
I
saw Twitch and it looked boring.
I would personally give it to Silk Song.
I'd give it to Silk Song.
Was great.
I think Silk Song is the most deserving, but I actually do think this is probably like right next to it in terms of, because I don't know, I don't fuck with Death Stranding personally. But
yeah, it's a pretty game.
You don't want to walk
with a baby.
You don't want to walk for 45 minutes.
No, I'm on a horse.
Best action game, and Borderlands is not on here.
Nah, Borderlands didn't get a single nomination this year.
Yeah, that's
which, honestly speaking,
no, it's good.
I don't think people really fuck with the open world Borderlands.
I couldn't get mad at it. I like it.
It gets old kind of fast.
It did, And keep in mind, we put in like 130 fucking hours into it or something. But
Hades.
I'd say Battlefield.
Low-key Battlefield might win, but that's just because of like the cinematic
the
vibe
cinematic.
you get.
Yeah, you get shot and you're like.
I'm gonna be real with you. Similar to what Dylan said previously, I don't know that I would like. It is an action game, but like Hades, what I mean?
It feels like it snuck into that genre.
I almost wish like next year they'd add a roguelike category. That would be really.
That would be nice. Best rogue. Why didn't they do that?
But out of these, I mean, I played Doom Dark Ages. I liked it. It's definitely not worth to be here,
Best
honestly.
action
But
game.
It's definitely, in my opinion, it's between Battlefield 6 and Hades.
I vote Battlefield 6.
I'd say Hades just because I'm an indie lover, but you can give it to Battlefield if you want.
Jerry?
I'm going to give it to Hades so you can swing it. How do you want it? You've played both, so. I
have played both. I like Hades 2 more than I like Battlefield 6. But action game, I mean, the action is kind of the same thing as the first one, right? Like,
for the best game in the action genre focused primarily on combat.
I'd say the Hades 2 combat is like more.
Give it a Hades.
Yeah. Battlefield will probably win. Battlefield or Doom will win.
Sure. Best VR AR, Joey, take it away.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Midnight Walk. That was amazing. And I played Alien VR, and that was tiresome. It got boring really fast. Marvel's Deadpool VR is not on PSVR 2. I've never heard of Ghost Town, and I have never heard of Arcane Age. So my vote is the Midnight Walk. It's beautiful. It's all claymation. The dedication it took for that developers to not only create a game, but the stop motion, the whole thing. It's beautiful. I hope it wins. I really do.
And go check out Spooky Chords on YouTube to watch Joey play a whole playthrough of that.
It's a whole playthrough of that.
That sounds kind of interesting, like a VR claymation game.
It was beautiful.
Best mobile game.
You guys
it's got to be
gaming
Uma
on your
Musume,
mobile,
right?
Yes.
Uma Musume Pretty Derby.
It might win just off the.
There we go.
It has to be Uma. Like,
everybody.
Is that the horse girl game?
Yes.
It's that one. It's that one.
Everybody was playing this game. I was not, and I was happily not playing this game, but everybody was.
I did not want to play this game, but everyone was vibing with it.
Like an actual horse racing simulator, I would be playing the game, but because it's so weebed out, I cannot get into it.
You didn't want to bet on these little girls?
No.
So are we voting on Uma Musume?
Yes,
that's gonna win just by community.
Temple Run.
Best debut indie game. You already know what my vote is going to. Also, keep in mind,
I think Dispatch will win.
There's 4 here. There was a 5th, and that was a Megabonk.
That's right.
But as Jerry actually put in the chat, the developer of Megabonk actually seceded from the nomination because he's not technically a debut indie developer. He's just going under a new pseudonym.
Oh.
Yeah. He's technically the guy who did Vampire Survivors, right? Or is that a different game?
I love that game.
I'm not sure.
I don't know, but he did something else. Point is, my vote is definitely going to go to Blueprints here.
Bob, you're not going to give it the Despolote?
I don't know what that is personally.
It's actually really good. It's like a South American like soccer game.
And
it looks interesting.
Is this the one you talked about?
No, but I have watched the playthrough. It's a very good game. It's a little too like cutscene-y, kind of like Walking Dead-ish, where it's like a lot of decisions and talking. It's not a lot of actually kicking the ball, but like it's a great story.
It looks interesting.
But Blueprints, give it the Blueprints.
A Dispatch is close there. I mean, it's similar like to what Dylan said. It's very story based.
Yeah, it gives me Walking Dead vibes, like the Telltale games.
But I don't know if you guys have seen the voice cast for this game.
Stacked.
It's stacked.
Aaron Paul,
like legit actors. It's crazy.
There's a controversy. There's a character in Dispatch that it's an invisible woman, and like she like sneak attack kisses you, and then just like Telltale's Walking Game, it gives you like percentages of what people did, and it's like 90% people kissed back. And there was a post, a guy made a clip of it of him like denying the kiss. And he was like, "Bro, she just sexually assaulted me. Like, why is everyone just like, yeah? Like, why is 90% of people just cool with getting like attacked in your bathroom?"
All right, we got best indie game. Jerry, you've played 4 of the 6 of these. What's your take?
I played Absalom, Blueprints, Hades 2, and Silk Song.
What did you say?
I mean,
Haven't played any.
it's obvious that Expedition 33 is gonna win,
Yes.
but
it's not game of the year. It's
But
indie game.
Independent.
it's a easy. I mean, it is. I think this is actually a tougher pick than Game of the Year.
I think it is.
Probably.
This might be one of the tougher. Yeah, absolutely.
This has all of them.
My vote is.
I would say
Silk
Ball
Song.
Pit is the easy one out, and even that one was
It's
pretty
one of the
popular.
4 on the right.
No, Ball Pit's good.
For sure.
It is one of the 4 on the right. No, it's one of the 3 on the right.
My vote is for Silk Song because the community waited for it and the game came out and it seemed like everyone vibed with it. Was anyone like unhappy when the game came out? Like, we waited for this?
I would give it to Silk Song.
Silk Song.
Yeah, it has like an actual story. I don't think Hades would win for that.
Best community support. I think Borderlands 4 should have gotten.
a negative, a negative mention.
Oh man,
My vote is probably Helldivers 2.
my vote was also going to be Helldivers. too.
Helldivers. No Man's Sky, I feel like has won already with this award because
Yeah.
like their entire
Their game came out as a flop, and they just had
Yeah.
to resurrect it.
They've been literally trying to build the community.
But I
for
feel like
years.
Helldivers 2 pretty
I love
regularly supports
Fortnite,
the community.
But Fortnite, I think, is like, to me, when I see Fortnite, I'm starting to think like elitist. And I'm like, hell, give it to Helldivers.
Best ongoing game.
Fortnite.
I kind of want to give it to Marvel Rivals, man.
It might be Helldivers again.
I want to give it to Marvel Rivals. It's not just me being partial because I like the game, but they put out a lot of
Yeah,
content on a
that's
really
true.
regular basis.
It's definitely a lot more regular than Overwatch was, for
Yeah.
sure.
And also,
like characters come out like every month.
And as much as you like Fortnite, like I get it, you're just getting cosmetics. You're really just getting like music.
The
At that.
game's not changing.
The game is constantly changing with Marvel Rivals. That's why
That's
I
a
want to
great
give it to
point.
that person.
That's a great point, and I now vote for Marvel.
We're getting
Rivals.
another character in like what 3 weeks? So
Yeah. I feel like it's either actually going to be Marvel Rivals or Helldivers here. I haven't actually played
It's one or the
Helldivers,
other.
but I heard that game is very good.
I don't know. I just think it's time that Fortnite takes a seat on the bench. You know, your
Yeah.
game is doing fine.
If we
It's-
were picking who I thought was gonna win, I would pick probably Fortnite or Helldivers, but Marvel.
Marvel,
Yeah.
I think, is the
Marvel?
win.
Marvel.
Let's do
I
it.
played one game of Helldivers. I purchased Helldivers, and I think I played with a group of people that were stacked in like the rank that there was like no threat whatsoever. It was like, get over here, soldiers! And like they were mowing everything down, and I was like, there's no threat.
Also, keep in mind, I'm doing this on the Team Joystick account, so you guys can all feel free to go home and individually.
Yeah, I'm gonna
vote
do
as you
that
see.
too.
The aims for impact for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. I don't know any of these.
Me neither.
Uh,
Let's go with Dylan's game.
Yeah, I think we go with Despalote here because Lost Records is like Until Dawnish.
Yeah, I heard something about Lost Records.
It's like what's the Life is Strange?
Life is Strange.
It's like
That's
that kind
vibe.
of.
It's cringe.
innovation and accessibility, recognizing software and/or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by
How are we-
Assassin's Creed
How are we
Shadows,
not
buddy.
woke enough for the Game Awards? Like we don't know enough about games or the actual like what the fuck does it even mean?
Bro.
Can I just give Doom the Dark Ages a vote because I played it?
Yeah, give it a Doom.
I don't know what they
It
did.
did a great
in terms
job.
of
What did FC do?
at accessibility, man.
What did they do? I want to know. What,
Added
like,
a
what they
colorblind
actually
mode
did.
or
I
something.
don't know. I saw some
Can we
dude
learn
playing
about the
Battlefield with
nominees?
his mouth. I don't
We'll
know
do that
if they-
later.
Best performance. Look at those
Indiana
people.
Jones, Troy Baker is
What are the games under? Claire
Silent Hill
Obscure,
F.
Claire Obscure, Ghost of Yote, Claire Obscure.
I mean, my only real contribution here is Erika Ishii as Atsui in Ghost of Yote. She does a pretty decent job.
I'd say give it to the chicken Silent Hill F.
I mean, I heard a lot of good things about Charlie Cox in this game. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but I heard like following his character's
Daredevil.
journey is like heartbreaking, but it's emotional. And that's the whole thing.
Y'all making me
So-
want to play this game or look more into it.
Everybody
It's
says
like a
like the,
turn-based RPG.
yeah, that's why I didn't really
cool.
play it. It's like has like Final Fantasy elements.
All right.
But the story apparently like
It's
the
really
score
good.
is really cinematic.
Oh,
Everybody
nice.
said- It's a French game,
French.
but I don't know really who to pick
Give
here.
it to an Asian.
I'd love to give it personally to Erica,
Silent-
but
Give it to Erica.
You
I
can give
could
it to
also-
Erica or Kanotsu.
I don't care about any. Like this is like.
But Troy Baker, bro.
Honestly, I prefer if a game doesn't have voice acting. I would rather have a game. I know we're giving these people jobs and it's great, but give me just writing or Banjo-Kazooie. You know, like fucking just give me that.
Let's go with the game one of
I'm
us
fine with
actually
that.
played.
Or some Hollow Knight.
I'd give it to her. When I vote, I'm gonna give it to the Silent Hill F.
Best audio design.
Battlefield.
That shit is crunchy, man. That's an easy one for me. I gotta be real. That shit is crunchy.
Word.
I like it. Best score and music. Did Claire not get a?
Wow, really?
It didn't.
I'm gonna go with Hades 2 here.
I'll trust you on it. You don't think was this?
Oh,
one
it did clear obscure, the middle one.
Oh, it is. Okay.
I liked Hollow Knight's music, but I never played.
I wouldn't give it to Yote. I would give it to one of these three.
Yeah.
I think Claire is an easy win.
Yeah, I think they win for sure.
I
like Hades more than.
If you're saying it's cinematic music,
everybody, that was like one of the big things people took away from the game. They're like,
Yeah.
the music is incredible. Like people were saying, like Kingdom Hearts level.
Wow.
Yeah.
Best art direction. I'm gonna be real. I kind of want to give it to one of these.
I mean,
When it's art direction, you know, like
let's give it shout out to the indie games.
Actually-
they made it. I feel like indie games like 5 years ago wouldn't like it would be Call of Duty
Yeah.
like. And
I'm
just
gonna be
all
completely
Asian
honest
games. Like it
with
would
you.
not be.
if I were to give it to one of these, to two of these 5 games, it would be personally for me, it would either be Silk Song or it'd be Ghost of Yote. My reasoning for that is in Yote's case, or other in Silk Song's case, like Silk Song has that beautiful ambiance. It has like that shadowy underground kind of feel, and it also just has a really distinct style and how the characters look. To the point where it's like people like the kids I work with see the Hollow Knight mask and they're like Hollow Knight, you know, like it's become an icon at this point.
Yeah.
Whereas Hades is a little bit more like, it's more or less the same thing as one. It's a little bit more chaotic on the eyes. Yote, on the other hand, is a game series that, whether you dislike the combat or the story, it's known for having like really impressive visuals. I played it the other day for Jose, and he was like, God, this game is beautiful.
Yeah, I saw just a tiny bit of Bobby playing it earlier. I think it's Yote.
I would give it to Yote.
Just because it's open world, right?
Yeah.
I would give it to Yote.
And there's just so many like different, granted it all takes place on the same island in Japan, but you're in snowy regions, you're in, you know, the lotus forests and stuff. It's just a beautiful game overall.
Like Bobby was going up a mountain to fight like some secret boss, and I'm like, damn, beautiful. This is beautiful.
It's a great
It's like
game.
Red Dead 2, man. That's a lot of moments like that. You're just walking around here, just.
There's a lot of fucking categories, guys.
Right?
We have 3 more.
There's a lot of categories.
We're right at the end.
These are like the big ones. Best narrative.
I give it a Ghost of Yote or
Nah,
Claire.
listen, I'm briefly talking about the game after we finish this, and the narrative was not one of the strongest points for me, if I'm being honest.
I think it might be Silent Hill or Claire.
Yeah, I think it's an easy
I
lock
think it
on
might be
Claire.
Maybe Death Stranding.
Could be Death Stranding too, honestly, but I don't follow that game.
Right.
Again, it's no. I think it's. I haven't played Claire, but I think it's that because Death Stranding. There is like they pretend there's a lot there, but there's not. There's a cool like world building.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say about Silent Hill F. It's a cool world.
It's cool, like almost dystopian. It's like, you know, a different world, but it's not like a story, you know. So I would say
Silent Hill, you're gonna have to look up a YouTube explanation video once you beat it, just to be like, what am I missing? Like, what did that mean?
All right. Best game direction. I mean, this is just what game came out.
Vision and innovation.
Split Fiction.
In game direction and design.
We've been knocking Split Fiction this entire time. Let's give them something.
No,
game
but
direction?
they won a game of the year. They've already won with its.
Is that innovative?
They won for
It Takes
Two.
Is Split Fiction
Well, that's why they're
innovative?
getting the nomination.
No, because it's the same thing that they've done.
Hades 2 is the
If I'm
same
going to be
thing.
completely honest here, I think it's Claire Obscure. They're an independent studio. They were able to get a game of the year that's not even like, because this isn't the first time an independent game's made it to game of the year, but it's the first time an indie game's made it that almost everybody's like, that's a lock. Look.
Yeah.
You know, like it's going to be hard for the other games to
I gotta play this damn game.
And low-key, all
Shit.
these are all the like sequels.
So I'll give it to Claire. That was also something I was thinking about too. It's a wholly original thing. So shout outs.
Is this game like a Steam only thing or
Nah.
I can
And
play.
it's like $40.
I can get it on PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's sick. Okay, cool.
It's like 40 or 50.
Putting it on my wish list.
it?
Game of
Game
the
of the
year.
year. I think there's only one more. There's like a fan shit at the end. Like I think you can just put in like a survey thing. But yeah, this is technically the last category. What do you guys think is gonna win Game of the Year? Listen, when I saw these nominees for the first time, like I said previously, I think this is the front runner.
That's the front runner.
But I think if any games come out to steal it, it's Hades 2 or it's Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Because
I never played Hades 2, but I know Hollow Knight is going to be really good.
Here's the thing, that because it's like, I think we just go with one of those, because like, when we first started doing this 30 minutes, 20 minutes ago or whatever, that we were doing what we wanted. And then we kind of went more in like we think this is going to win. For this, we just go with what we want.
So this is like a heart pick for us?
Well, all of them have been heart picks. If we were doing that, we got to redo the whole thing.
If I'm going with what I want to win, I want to see Silk Song win.
I want to see Silk Song win.
Hollow Knight.
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right. And then Hollow Knight is officially Team Joystick's Game of the Year.
If Hollow Knight wins, we celebrate.
Look at that.
I think the only one I would be upset that wins is Donkey Kong. Like, I'd be kind of upset about that.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck is that? All right, now somebody on that side of the table talk for 30 seconds while I change the screen. Ready, and go.
I don't know games. I'm realizing now. I don't, like, I played, like, a handful of those games, and the ones I did play were, like, ones that you didn't play, like Ball Pit or, like, FC or something like that, but... Yeah, I got to game more or not. I don't know.
Well, I can't speak for Dylan. I played a lot of games this year, but I didn't play a lot of the games that ended up getting nominated. But I feel like, there's also like a specific taste in the games that get nominated every year. Like, I'm not trying to be that guy, but it's almost like we got to throw a Nintendo title in there. Yeah. And we need a family game and an indie game.
And then you need the 3 Japanese ones.
Yeah, we got to shout out like a shooter. But whatever. It's also it's the same thing with like the world premieres.
Is this Video Game Awards showcased all around the world?
Yeah, international.
Because like, would there be like a group of people from Japan that'll be like, "What the fuck is this game? Like, what is this game? Like, they've never heard of it."
I would argue no, just because I feel like Japanese culture is probably more in tune with international gaming than U.S. would be with international
with their gaming.
Like, I feel like Japanese gamers not only know their market but also the English market.
I feel like their market is also like more mobile game. Yeah, I know they're
no,
really
definitely,
into that.
definitely.
Also, I'm not trying to start a whole conversation about this, but there is also just that idea of the change in generation, how people who are like present gamers now are younger and are more used to like mobile gaming or just like different styles of gaming, more multiplayer focused games. So there's also that aspect.
That's true.
Oh, and this is, I don't want to be like, this is how I feel, but it's like, although gaming is like a thing like originally for children, the Game Awards is for the adults.
Yeah,
the Game Awards, it's an award show. There's a red carpet. This is for the adults now.
They say
kids, step the fuck aside, kids. Literally, like this is for us now.
They're like, what?
I heard that this year is gonna be like big for the industry just because there's so many indie games. Like,
there was a lot of indie games on those lists. Yeah.
It was
about
all
time.
Silk Song, Hades, and Claire for all of them.
Blueprints got up there as well.
And that was a great game.
It was.
That was a fantastic. That game was so good just because of how fucking unique it was. Yeah. It's like you've never played anything.
You never had like there was never a game, at least in my memory, that was like collective whimsy. Yeah. That like everyone on Twitch was like at the same point because the game is like just the one house.
What
right?
do we do?
So everyone, even if they were at a different point in the game, it was like, oh, how did they get there? How did they do that? And then you had to figure it out.
Yeah. But yeah, shout outs to the game of the war. The Game of the Awards. Shout outs to the Game Awards. It should be a fun watch. We're planning to watch it hopefully live so we can keep track with what won with our actual list. And before we get out of here, I also wanted to talk about a game, and I think Joey also wanted to talk about a game. So mine will be very brief. That game, like I mentioned, is Ghost of Yotei. I'm not actually done with it, so I'm giving this like a soft review. And then, if things change by the end of the game, I'll give it a raised score or a lower score next week. I'll literally just be like, nope, or but we'll see. That being said, like I mentioned, the story wasn't like the strongest for me at the start because it just felt very generic. The story basically is about a girl who, when she was young, her family was killed by a ruthless gang called the Yotei Six. Mm-hmm. And they all wear like different masks and represent different animals. So there's like the kitsune and the dragon and the spider and the oni and the snake and all this shit. And she grows up, she survives it, becomes like a warrior, fights through like 12 years of wars, and then returns home to kill them and get like revenge for her family, basically. So it's just kind of like generic because you've kind of heard that whole revenge plot thing after again and again. But admittedly, as the story went on, there's certain beats that would come in and just kind of freshen it up a bit, and like they cleared up some holes in how they present the story at the beginning that you don't know yet, and when those holes are cleared up, you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense, and I'm kind of on board with that. So whatever. As far as the gameplay works, It's pretty much the same thing as Tsushima with just a bit of an upgrade. There's more weapons to fight with. There's more ranged weapons to use.
And girl.
There's a girl. That's definitely different.
Yeah, you gotta.
But honestly, like most of this stuff is exactly the same. And then the last thing that I usually like to talk about when I review games is like the art style and the art direction, which, as I mentioned earlier, is probably the strongest point of the game. The games look absolutely incredible. But that all being said, I'd probably give Yotei an 8 out of 10 right now. I don't know if that will change by the time I finish it. I'm probably like 75 to 80% of the way through. But when I do finish it, I'll be able to give my 2 cents. Last thing I will mention is I did find it kind of interesting that Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotei are both developed by Sucker Punch, which of course made Infamous. And this game is about a girl who was orphaned when her parents were killed by a ruthless gang called the Yotei Six. And Sly Cooper 1 is about a raccoon who was orphaned when his family was killed by a ruthless gang named the Fiendish Five. So it just kind of feels like it's a whole fucking throwback to Sly Cooper. It's just, instead of a thief, it's a female samurai in 1700s Japan. So, shout outs.
You got like a turtle on a wheelchair to help her out.
So, no, I haven't gone that far, but apparently there is like a number of Easter eggs in the game.
Oh, wow,
like,
sick.
there's even like a Sly costume, but I want to wait till I beat it and find it on my own. One thing I did find is there's like a mountain that has like a weird crevice in it. And I was like, what the fuck is back here? And I went and there was nothing. And then when I turned around to leave, on the wall of the crevice is like a painted mural of like a guy on a tricycle with like a Spartan helmet, and it's Rocket Robot on Wheels, their first ever game for the Nintendo 64.
Also, like shout outs to like, I know that like developers do that where they switch games and stuff. Well, not even that, but just like the genre development. Like if you told me that like the people that made Rocket Robot on Wheels and Sly made this game, like obviously there are some similar like things, but like obviously the art style and everything's completely
it's very
different.
noticeable in the sandbox movement and stuff.
It's like the
stealth elements,
but that's about it. But how they're able to like evolve.
Right.
Ghost of Yotei 8 out of 10. Joey, take it away with your superior game.
Bro, I've been playing the best game ever that is taking over my life for the past 4 months. And
that's
I hate
a long time. That's
I hate it.
That's a very long time, Joey.
Very extremely manly game that I am playing is called Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And the reason I'm playing it is because when it was announced, my girlfriend thought it was cute. It looks really like cozy game like. And I like cozy games. I like Animal Crossing, whatchamacallit, Cult of the Lamb also had cozy game aspects into it, as well as being a roguelike. And I was like, you know what? If my girlfriend wants to get this game, I'll get it with her as well. And it might be a fun platinum. It's a cozy game. It's all colorful. It's cool. I made a YouTube video with her doing it. It was a lot of fun playing the game. And then I was like, all right, let me platinum this game now. And it has been the most excruciating platinum I've ever dealt with. And that's because I realized that this game, before being ported to PS5, was a mobile game. So there's a lot of moments where I'll complete a story mode mission, and they'll be like, all right, that's it for today. Come back tomorrow. And I'm like, come back tomorrow? And I look, and it's like, yeah, come back in 24 hours. And I'm like, legit 24 hours? And that, stops me from playing the game. Like, I paid money. Let me play the game at the time I want to beat it.
And at least on mobile, you have the option to pay $20 and get points.
Right.
I'm sure that's how it worked.
Yeah, and then that's how they made money.
I hate this. I hate, I'm doing something, I'm getting the story progressing, and then it's like, come back tomorrow. And I'm like, I want to throw my controller, bro. I'm like, I hate this cat. I hate this fucking cat. I beat the story mode, but there's now an epilogue.
Yeah.
And it kind of pisses me off because they'll be like, oh, there's this specific way, you got to catch this many butterflies and you have to use this net. And once you beat the story mode, it's almost like they realized mobile players were complaining about something, and then they give you something later, like, oh, this doubles the speed of something. And I'm like, why didn't you just give me that at the beginning of the game? Why did you have to make me work all the way to the end of this? Bobby looked into the platinum. He's like, you're still playing that game? And it's because it's like, things happen daily. You get visitors on your island, and just like in Animal Crossing, you have to do little missions for them to make them want to stay on your island. But with these visitors, you have to do something for them every day.
Yeah.
And they don't stay on your island for the 5 missions you need to complete for them to want to stay forever. So they'll be like, yeah, I'm only visiting for 2 days.
And then they gotta leave and come back?
And then they gotta leave, and then I have to wait for whenever the game decides to send them back to my island so I can continue to get their rating higher so that they can stay. And it's pissing me off, and it's messing with my life. That's why I'm so backlogged on games, is because I'm like, I have to do my dailies. I get home from work and I pop in Hello Kitty. I'm like, gift these gifts to these people, and they're like, thank you so much. Like, I imagine my character like miserable on this island. They're like, hi, and I'm just like, here's your fucking gift.
Here's your thing.
Do your thing. Goodbye. And I'm like marching back to my house. Oh my gosh! But I'm hoping to be done with this game fairly soon. Like I could see the light at the end of this tunnel, and I'm hoping to be done with it. And I told my girlfriend, I'm like, I'm giving you everything, because there's a gifting system in the game. I said, I'm literally dumping everything onto you. You can take everything I've ever. This game will be the easiest game you've ever played. Like, you don't have to do anything anymore. But yeah, once I'm done with this platinum, I feel like I could play games again. I could play other things. I don't feel chained to the little white cat that is Hello Kitty.
Yeah, some platinums aren't worth it, Joey.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, I've had
I'm
a
too
lot
far
of
gone
games
to give up.
There were some games that were even like free, like the monthly free ones, and then I would see a trophy, and it's like, do 14 daily challenges.
Nope.
In the garbage.
Yep.
14 days is too much for me, because I'm not gonna remember. I'm gonna be busy. I'm not even gonna be on my PS5 that day.
You know what it is? It's one thing to look at the trophy list and see a trophy that looks like that's ridiculous. It's one thing to be like, have milk 5 stars on your island, and you're like, I could do that.
Read it, Joey. Click it. Open it. That's what the website is for. It tells you what the hardest trophy is in the game.
I didn't do that with this game, and I'm too far deep to give up.
Well, shout outs to Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty
Island Adventure. And shout outs to the Jam of the M of the week.
Oh yeah, we do that.
Shit,
we do that still. We do that still.
I already know mine right off the bat. My Jam of the week is gonna go to Nobody, all caps, by Zepp.
That's a good one.
Fucking musical.
I don't know if I have
musical
one.
architect. Really just puts music together with sounds. So yeah, shout outs.
Go Dylan.
Fuck.
Do you want me to go then?
I got a song. It's Tonight by Used and Boo. It's like a EDM. I heard it in a bunch of memes, and I was like, what the fuck is this song I keep hearing? And it was this song. Shout outs to this song.
My song is gonna go to an artist my girlfriend loves, and she's always like sending me songs and like, listen to this one, and I try to get around to it. But I listened to one of them today at work. She was helping me at work today. It's called Advice and Vices by Chelsea Wolfe, and it was a pretty vibey song. I was like doing my shit in my classroom, and I was like vibing to it. I was like, I like this song. This is a really good one. And I put it on my list, so now it's here.
Nice. I'm gonna go with an artist I don't usually pick or listen to.
Tame Impala. Actually, you do.
No, it's The Weeknd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's this album where he's like an old man.
Yes.
It's called Out of Time. It's a pretty chill song. Yeah, he's out of time. There you go.
All right.
Shit.
Thanks for watching the Joystick Show, episode 266. Let us know in the comments what you thought about our Game of the Year nominations. You probably think that we've never played a video game in our life based on how we approached most of that, but we can assure you we have. Feel free to like this episode and subscribe to hang out with the boys for future episodes, and stay tuned for lots more fun stuff coming your way, specifically before Christmas time. Should be pretty cool. All right, before we leave this episode, we gotta do something really funny.
Yeah.
Like so funny. You know, it's gotta be the funniest thing in the world.
Black Friday trampling compilation?
Put it.
Turkey getting shot for Thanksgiving?
You know what the craziest thing about that is? I have that already saved because of the 5.
Yeah, we used it in the Christmas video. I remember.
I might have to,
Bring that back out. I don't know, some Thanksgiving shit, fucking pilgrims, you know?